By request, today I'm going to talk about the filmmaking production process from the very beginning. This video is going to touch upon filmmaking's first stage, the development stage. First, you want to get a good script. For every good script, there are countless others that are especially bad. Look. You want to break down the script scene by scene and make a list of what is needed for each shot. You need that for your budget and production schedule. You're going to need an original draft treatment too. You also need a film synopsis and film presentation treatment. You'll need those as part of your pitch to secure financing. That's coming up. I wanted to speak a little bit about filmmaking essentials. What is the film development stage? I should mention before we get into it, I first wrote about everything we're about to touch upon and how it applies as part of the new Hollywood generation several years ago when I was writing Pollyanna's Tear-Soaked Battlefields of Hollywood, a survival guide against the cynicism and the hypocritical. I was asked recently via Twitter, what is the production process? This is a common question I've been asked over the years, and the last time someone said to me, we're assuming we're just making videos showing the process from beginning to end. Well, here you go. I have to mention up front, there is a lot to creating our vision, and most of the steps for a motion picture and for television are the same in the most part, but distribution is different. Plus, with the growing availability of digital and self-distribution outlets online, if the growing popularity of crowdfunding, there's multiple ways to get your vision financed and your voice heard. Be sure to check out the videos in the playlist. New to film production? Start here. Remember, preparation is the key to you and your project's success. You ready? The first stage in the filmmaking process for film, television, and for video production is the development stage. This is where ideas for a film are put together, and sometimes that means acquiring the rights to a book, stage play, magazine article, video game, comic book, graphic novel, or directly from the source of a true story. Other times the screenplay has already been written or a pitch for an idea is available. First thing you would need to do during the development stage is to get a good script. And this may not be as simple as it sounds. For every good script, there are countless others that are especially bad. A good script will move you. Bad script will leave you with the feeling that the time lost in reading it will never be given back. Some individuals that want to direct are writers who want to see their ideas brought to fruition. Others are actors who want to have control of a particular project and would like to see their interpretation of it on the big screen. Regardless of where the script comes from, you will want to tell a good story. Filmmaking is storytelling. In any event you want to develop a screenplay from an idea or someone's pitch, the producer will work with a writer or writers to strengthen the mood of the story, the development of the characters, and the dialogue. Next, you're going to break down the script. And what that means is to go through the script scene by scene and make a list of what is needed for each shot. This will go into your package or show Bible and will help you figure out your budget, production schedule, what crew is needed, etc. The producer of the project usually does this. He often will work with a writer or writers to create a treatment for the project and break down each scene that concentrates on structure. Usually for a feature-length film, the treatment can be 25-30 pages or so in length. This is known as the original draft treatment, which will be part of your show Bible. Some producers will contact film distributors at this stage to help assess what the potential is for financial success of the project. Every distributor has a set criteria designed to bring in a maximum return of their investment. Hollywood is about making money first. The distributors will look at what is popular at the moment and compare that with recent trends and with similar projects in the past, as well as whom the directors and actors were in those projects, and compare with who would be fitting for your project and your list of letters of intent, if you have any. Film genre, target demographic, and markets for distribution are also considered. Now it's time to get some money. While the producer and screenwriter are working on the script, they often will write a film synopsis, film pitch, and or a presentation treatment as well. A film synopsis is a brief summary of what the film is about, with the focus on the major points of the film. Presentation treatment is usually scene description cards written out in order consisting of main story points that describe each scene. Think of it as the simplest representation of your film. You want to be able to present the film's concept, the subject matter, to introduce the characters, and a synopsis of the master scenes. The purpose of the presentation treatment is to show how production notes have been incorporated into the project screenplay. These help the director and production executives see what is needed for each scene and see how the story flows. You will need a film synopsis and film presentation treatment when you present your film pitch. Your film pitch is a verbal presentation of your film project, and oftentimes the film's director or the screenwriter will present the pitch to a film producer or studio executive in the hopes of securing financing. And next, and very importantly, don't get overwhelmed. One of the things that happen to first-time filmmakers is that they have moments of being overwhelmed. It can easily happen. Although a reoccurring theme throughout this series of videos is the importance of being flexible, staying positive, planning and keeping things moving forward. Creating and sticking to a plan and following it is the only way to not be overwhelmed. You have to pick one item at a time on the day's to-do list and check that off once you're done. I should add that what I listed in the items 1 through 3 have some overlap. It's best to put together these items in order, but as soon as you go through the process, you'll most likely find one of the elements you're working on directly affects something else. Sometimes multiple items are worked on simultaneously. If you're a one-man or one-woman show, it may be difficult to do, but like anything else, do your best to do one thing at a time and don't let it overwhelm you. Have fun with it. Please consider why it offered you today, and consider what your role is as a new generation of content creators, and feel free to take advantage of other members in the new Hollywood generation community. We're all here to grow together and to help one another. As members of the new Hollywood generation, take the time to assess what your short-term and long-term goals are. Create a timeline of where you are today and where you'd like to see yourself in a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10, professionally, financially, and personally. Do your research and learn what you can about technology, distribution outlets, contracts, and of course set etiquette and protocols. All of these things are important and help to make you of value to others in our industry and to yourself. The lesson learned as a content creator can help build leadership qualities and an entrepreneurial approach to life. The process will help you build structure and the discipline needed to be truly a success. Use this information as a tool so that you can protect your integrity and yourself better. And don't forget to have fun with it. Making a film takes a lot of effort to see all of the way through, but definitely can be worth it. Your experiences stay with you for the rest of your life. Make your plan, take a breath, and go for it. You can do it once you believe you can. Are you ready for the challenge? The world is greatly influenced by what is seen on the screen and heard on the radio. Let's be the new Hollywood generation. Let's give the world something that will drive everyone to do something bigger and to make a positive difference in the world. We are all in it together. Each and every one of you is an important part of our future. You're important to the lives of those who surround you. You're important to your communities. You're important to our industry. No matter what, remain optimistic and focused on your goal. Never stop believing in yourself. Always remember, you are the key to your own success. Take a breath, move forward. Together, let's create a revival, the resurgence of Hollywood, and bring back the auteur to cinema. Be an active part of the new Hollywood generation. You are a representative of the new Hollywood generation. Please subscribe to our channel and share. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you have in the comments below. Click on the thumbs up button if you found this video helpful. Check out our other videos in the series. Follow the links below to check out the New Hollywood Generation podcast and our swag. Thanks. Join Hollywood Unapologetic in our quest to positively empower one another, to empower our industry in the true pursuit of our Hollywood dreams and in life. Hollywood Unapologetic is a continuation of the Pollyanna's Tear-Soaked Battlefields of Hollywood, a survival guide against the cynicism and the hypocritical series of books designed to help you better prepare for success. Together, we are the new Hollywood generation. Welcome to Hollywood Unapologetic.